Well, just as the case of Oshun, when former Governor Oyetola left office and the new Governor Ademola Adeleke, issued an ultimatum to his predecessor to return vehicles that were taken away when he was leaving. The same thing is happening in Zamfara State, where the new Governor Dauda Lawal of Zamfara State, issuing his predecessor, Bello Matawali, an ultimatum of 5 days to return vehicles allegedly taken away by his officials, the officials of his administration. Return missing bulletproof jeeps within 5 days. Governor of Zamfara tells Matawali. Thank you very much for joining us. This is Serious Matters on ONIF TV. My name is Olukunle Abrams. Please do enjoy our videos. Share videos with others. Drop a comment. Make them simple and simple. Of course, like I've always told you, life is give and take. Life is timely. Life is in phases. You know, you are something today, especially when there are offices like the political offices. It's timed. Just like former Vice President Yemi Osinbajo said, my 8 years in office was so quick. It passed so quickly. You understand? It's just a matter of time. So also is every issue that anyone goes through in life. It's just a matter of time. It will pass away. If it will pass away, if alone you will just have enough hope and enough faith in the process of time. And here we are today. This is the same former governor who, while he was office, was accusing that the EFCC was going to probing, and he accused Bauer, the EFCC chairman, of asking for a 2 billion naira, bribe from him, or whether bribe or loan, whichever, it was mixed up. And, the EFCC, in response to that, said they don't answer, they don't respond to people who are under investigation. The governor, of course, of the new governor of Zamfara State, had given an ultimatum in a statement which Sulaiman Bala Idris, his spokesperson, issued on his behalf. He gave the details of the alleged missing vehicles while vowing to recover looted funds and properties of the government. Our government is determined in fulfilling the campaign promises made to the good people of Zamfara State, which involves the swift recovery of looted public funds and properties. He said, we have the facts and records available that expose Matawali's impropriety. Where is the lie? A contract was awarded by the former governor for the purchase of vehicles to be distributed to dignitaries and ministries, departments and agencies, the MDAs, at a cost of 1,149,800,000. The contract for the purchase of the vehicles was awarded to Half-Card Properties and Facilities Management Nigeria Limited. Now, the money was meant for the purchase of a Toyota Lexus VIP bulletproof 2021 model, Toyota Land Cruiser VIP bulletproof 2021 model, Toyota Prado V6 2021 model, Toyota Prado V4 2021 model, Peugeot 2021 model, Toyota Hilux 2021 model, Toyota Land Cruiser bulletproof 2021 model, and Toyota Lexus 2021 model. Ibrahim Dosara, spokesperson of Matawali, could not be reached for comments as his line was switched off. Of course, I don't think that that line will ever come up again. In any case, let's recall and update that the Economic and Financial Crime had said it was probing Matawali for an alleged 70 billion naira probe. But the governor governor had fired back, saying Abdul Rashid Bauer, chairman of the commission, demanded a $2 million bribe from him. A $2 million bribe from him. It's sad. While the people who own the property, people who are supposed to be enjoying the property themselves, are being left alone. They are vulnerable to attacks and all of that. The people who are taking care of them are driving around in bulletproof vehicles. How do you explain this? 1.1 billion or 1.14 billion naira going into just purchasing security vehicles. 1.14 billion. What for? What for? You see, our misappropriations and, you know, the way money is being spent at government level is one major issue that we have in this country. If we were cut down on our expenditure at federal level, at state level, I mean, look at what we saw. I saw something, you know, a list of, you know, this just these governors that just left, how a number of them left huge debts in their states. They left huge debts. Now, to now think of the fact that the one that did not leave debt, that left money in the state, they said he was stingy. They said he was stingy. Is that not what they said about Peter Obi? He left 75 billion naira in the state when he was leaving. They said he's stingy. He didn't know. He left the people suffering. You that you did not leave the people suffering, what have you done? I'm trying to get the list. I'm trying to get the list. It's so sad, so bad, how these governors spend money and the people are still impoverished. Leaders who treat their followers as slaves, when they are supposed to be the servants themselves. I'm trying to get the list of their debts because I saw that earlier on today. Debts from Benue State to I mean, it's uncalled for. It's so sad. It's so sad. So sad and so bad. Wickedness at its peak. Wickedness at its peak. Now, this new government, our governors are to face now. Some of them will just, you know, follow suit, and they will also go and take their own loads. Now, so apart from the fact that as federal government is owing, state governments are also owing too. Have you thought about it? State governments are also taking their loan. Now, our focus is just on the federal government's own. Our focus is just on the federal government's own. But what about the state governments? The loans that the state governments take? What about that? What about that? Sorry, I can't get that. I wanted to give that to you. Let you see what we are in already. What we are in. It's serious. Debts everywhere. Debts on frivolous things. One said he drinks 40 years old wine. And they said some of these wines cost about 40 million naira. To drink wine. To drink wine. How does that benefit your people? You see, one thing we must note that we are going to give account to. And the Bible says that judgment is going to start from, you know, the highest. The judgment is actually going to start from the top, the people who are the top. That's why I am afraid people are interested in becoming leaders. If you know what they call, what the demand is on leaders, you will not be in a hurry to become one. But the devil only flashes. He just flashes the good things. You know, you can do this, you can do that, and suddenly somebody who was a nobody becomes a local government chairman, or becomes a councillor, or becomes a governor today, and suddenly he's building a mansion. Suddenly he's building a mansion, and you are wondering, from which is from your salary? What a world. Well, he will not just return vehicles. I think he should also return public funds that are in his coffers and all of that. I hope someday very soon we'll have good leaders at federal level, at state level, at local government level. Thank you for watching. God bless you. Bye-bye.